Hello, this is to share what I just remembered, and it is a memory of previous years of when we were young. These are the moments when I realized that it's a moment of when, in my timeline, it's a time when the Lord has been with us, in the sense of a Christian family, in a sense of being chosen out of the world, with our family so close, and we were still young, and we are in the presence of the Lord. For we, of course, pray, and we understand consciously as children that we love each other so sweetly, and that is before we've been truly been sent into the world, meaning to be sent into the dark worlds of this present world, of this modern age. And that's where we somehow been sent out totally differently, in a different world. And that's also a part of the change of my life. So it's important that I remember it, that on the first time that God was there with us. And this is the moments of filial unity among the family, a strong sense of love in the family, and when we were young. And it's just nostalgic, and so also headward to what God would want us to become. And that has grown roots in my heart, that's why I remember. So when we remember things, it has been a grown root of a good roots of a family. It's always going to be there in us when we remember those moments. And it's just special that we have experienced that in one of my entire lives. A moment of that in life is also already a good route where God has drawn us to remember later on, which I did right now, to remember those moments where, yes, the Lord has been with us in the grace of the Holy Spirit, in a unitive kind of presence of God within a family. It was there. He was there. Before we finally part among the ways and the worlds that we have been sent through in the latter years. And it remains now, the joy of that. And it's important that God granted us those moments. Every moment of those precious moments would always remain eternal with us. And that's a good thing to remember, how God has been with us before. And now He is much stronger, going to be working something out on a greater scale, on the heavenly family, and a much greater unity that entails the glory of the Holy Spirit. So that's it. I just remember it. One thing that I remembered of dining within the table and finding the smiles of among the children. Although we fight, we know that in our hearts that there's a deep sense of unity in our hearts as a family and as a people of God, being united in the table and all those kinds of stuff. Of the normal, true Christian family has been with us for a long time, just before we grow older. So it's a thanksgiving to God for today. Ciao.